Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shop, brought to you by Trade Stockers and Ninja Pro Traders. It is Tuesday, May the 2nd at 6:30 Central Standard Time. You can see last night we opened up right here at the 2386.25, a little bit of pop up here at 88.25, and right back down to overnight low of 84.25 here. And you can see we just consolidated right in the zone last night. We're within a couple ticks or a couple points of the open itself. And that's where we're just going to probably settle in until we get some news, probably about 7:30, and then of course the other news that comes later on in the morning. So let's look to the upside first, since that seems to be where we're kind of heading. With this market, you just hate to say these things these days. So, which is why we look at both sides of the market. So if, at the open, if we could get this, or at the and or with the news, if we could get this market to move right back up, get a close above this 86.50, probably around 87, 88, right in here. Look for another pullback to test this, open at 86.25, and then we should probably head on up into this 89 area. We're probably going to stop just briefly here at the 88.25. It might even try to pull back just, a bar or two, about 87.50 somewhere in here, and then right up into this zone. Look for it to top into this middle of the zone at 23.90. If it's got that really good push, it's going to go try to double top, triple top, whatever, right at the top of this zone at 90.75. All right, then it's going to come back and retrace, probably back down about the 88.50. Then look for this market to do a little bit of consolidation. Buyers are trying to get ready. Sellers are trying to step in. Um, unless something really, really happens and they want this market to go up, could be a fight going on here. But if we can break through this 91 level right here, probably up to, I'd say we need to get this 91.75, 92 area, then look for it to come back and retest the top of this zone. After that, let's look for it to move right up into this 93, 96 zone, okay, and full back. At this area, there's a big fight there before, so there might be a little bit of pushback, maybe even all the way back to the 91. But if not, if they're all enthused about hitting this 2400 purely psychologically, they could drive this market up to this 2400, 2002 zone today and do that 100% retracement we've been talking about. Other targets after that, the 04 to 06 area. After that, 10 to 12, and it's just after that 16 to 18. We're not going to get there today, but given the right circumstances, we know this market can move right on up pretty easy. Now to the downside. If we just consolidate here sideways, news is pretty bad. This market could come right down over here and come right down to yesterday's open of 81.50, come back up and test this overnight low. But be careful when it hits this low with the open and any news. It could just take a good bounce and drive right straight through and start a move to the upside. Always be careful of that move on this pre-market resistance, right? Or excuse me, pre-market support right here at that 84.25. And then, like I said, down into here, possibly back up to retest here. And then after that, look for the move to the downside where we'll probably continue for a while. As it heads down past into here, at the 80, oh, as it breaks the open from yesterday down to this 80, look for it to move all the way down to yesterday's low. Now, this is where we're going to get some good support, and we could get a good bounce and head back up in there. So be prepared down in this area for a major reversal, head back up. If it does fail down here to 75.50, let's see what we got, 76.75. If we get down to 74.50 area, yeah, I know that's more than halfway there, then look for it to continue down. Strong, strong support in this 70 area, okay? Don't expect it to fail that unless there's some really, really bad news. Expect it to hold this line and at least hold it and possibly go right back up. All right. It really be tough to get through this area. So we'd really have to have something to make it do that. So just be cautious of that. So let's look at the market profile again today. We looked at yesterday here. We've got, right here in the 85 area, right in that little zone between that 82 and 91. Like I said, we tried to break that 91, pulling back, and we're just kind of staying right in here. Okay, the whole idea is to get above this 91. Actually, it's a 92 area. Above this 92, right up into this zone 99, 2400 is going to be tough. And that's what we're looking for to reach right up into there, okay? And if we look at the 235-minute, you can see yesterday we poked our head up into this 91 area right in here. and we've almost come back over here and touched where we were at 94.75. So look for this market to break through this 88, 23.88 right here and try to come right back up to the 94. But it's got to break that. If it can break that 94, then we're moving right up into this, 98, 2400 zone. That's going to be tough to get through. You can see it's going to double top over here, way over there. So just be careful of it. And if we can break through all this, highly unlikely though, but if we can break through all this, first target on the 4-hour chart is going to be the 2422. All right. Just keep an eye on all this. And again, if we start to falter, breaking below 81, next target 75, followed by this 70 in this support zone. Here at 70 and maybe even all the way down to 66. All right. Keep an eye on these things. If you got any questions, contact Frank at TradeStalkers.com and have a great day.